Baadhi ya wanaharakati nchini Kenya wameitaka tume huru ya uchaguzi na mipaka IEBC kuangazia changamoto zilizoshuhudiwa wakati na hata baada ya uchaguzi ulioandaliwa wiki jana. Wanaharakati hao wanasema kuwa uamuzi wa mwenyekiti wa tume ya IEBC Wafula Chebukati kutoa uamuzi bila kuwajumuisha makamishna wote kwa matokeo.
Wish to congratulate Kenyans for the restraint they have exercised despite the emerging concerns on the outcome of the 2022 elections. It has been a tumultuous season with positives and negatives that require acknowledgement and serious reflection if they were to enhance the electoral process that has remained deficient in trust over the years, despite massive investment of hope and resources. Kenyan expected the IEBC to conduct an election that is free and fair, simple, accurate, verifiable, secure, accountable, and transparent. It is these parameters that we're going to use this morning to evaluate the performance of the IEBC. We have made the following observation of the electoral process. 1. Failure of the KIMS kit. Over 200 KIMS kits failed to identify voters during voting. This translates, in our view, this translates to a lot of voters who may have been disfranchised. In many cases, it took the IEBC many hours to allow the use of manual register to identify voters.
Election of elections by the IEBC chairperson. On August 8, IEBC chairperson Chebukati announced that elections were cancelled in 2 counties, mainly Mombasa and Kakamega, and various other places like Pokot South, Kachaliba, and Tharaka Nithi County, and of course there was Kitui Rural. According to Chebukati, errors and other mixed up in the details and the images of candidates on the ballot papers rendered them unusable. However, Chebukati did not explain to voters how these errors had happened, as the commission must have signed off on proof copies of ballot papers and tender documents, prescribed document specifications. This has had the effect of disenfranchising voters and offending the constitution, which provides for them when elections shall be held. And of course, we know the basis for cancellation of the elections is in the event of insecurity, disaster, and also violation of the Elections Act.
Issue of loss of lives. Elections have often caused human rights abuses, loss of lives, and serious injury. We are saddened by the unnecessary deaths of people in the country during the electoral period. And among them, there is the Embakasi East returning officer, Daniel Musyoki, was abducted while on official duty and later found dead in Loitoktok. Secondly, there is Brian Olunga, an aide of an aspirant who was shot dead at point blank range by eventual electoral victor Didmas Barasa.